back to Suladan Place, Subnautica, below zero. Last time, we hunted and hunted and hunted for Maida's wonderful greenhouse upon an iceberg. Very well hidden. It was an interesting trip. I can't really complain. But we found Maida's greenhouse. Also, before I continue, I should say that I am experimenting lately with... I probably should have said this a couple episodes ago, but I'm experimenting still with different settings and things. I always tend to be on and off doing so. But I have changed some of the microphone settings for this recording, so if anything sounds weird, I'm working on it. I'm experimenting with some ideas. I also changed the webcam slightly. Still working on that as well. Still working on the lighting. I know right now it's evening time, so there's no sunlight, so I've got a lamp over here and a lamp up there, and I'm the ceiling lights, and everything's always changing. So yeah, sorry if once in a while it looks weird. I'm working on it, and I'm experimenting, and I just tend to always be trying out new things. Well, not always. I try something new, go with it for a little bit and see how it works. And, you know, if you're ever always changing, you never really have a chance to balance things. There. Sorry. My hair being weird. But, you know, change, try new things, whatnot. Anyway, before I start here, I think I'm just going to work on the base for a bit in the background, and most of it's probably going to be jump cutted over unless I find anything interesting in the meantime. But since I have so much titanium and other supplies, that's probably what I'm going to do. I might make a recycler, we'll see. Depends on how many titanium bars I have lying around, because I'd really rather not waste my few ion cubes that I have. And I do have a lot of titanium. I might not have to, but I need titanium bars because I need plasteel. So I do have titanium bars and a lot of lithium. Okay, anyway, I'll be jump cutting. See you then. Okay, I may not have thought this through. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, scanner room, but... Oh, Titan Hullfish. This is not a quartz. The scanner room has a lot more false positives that say... Oh my dear goodness. There is either not a quartz there, or it's spawned underground. In either case, that's a problem. Finding lots of these, it's kind of like, last time I had issues with the... lots of fragments that the scanner room was saying were there that weren't. It's apparently not isolated to just them. I mean, don't get me wrong, if it's meant to just be false positives and the system isn't perfect, that's great. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, that's okay. But please do explain that to the player if your system is going to have false positives. Because otherwise it comes across as more of a glitch. I need light. Light. Have I not opened this? Oh. Well, that's neat. It tells me what's in... Okay, whatever. Kind of spooky when you turn around and see what looks like two glowing red eyes, but not, thankfully. That would make this area a whole lot creepier than it already was. Okay, let's see how this goes. It will probably kill us all, but I'm going to try it. Well, this was a horrible idea, and I regret everything. There we go. Now let's see if I can put this back. There we go. Oh, ain't it pretty. Now let's drop this new egg in here and we shall find out what it is. I suspect I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
In the control room, you can change base lighting and colors Rename your base and see information about power and structural integrity, but not the integrity of societal power structures.
Societal power structures? Are you saying it won't tell me the integrity of my base's morale if I had a crew in order for morale to be a thing? But, yeah. Holy mackerel. Okay, this is a thing. Well, that's fancy. How do I... This is what the scanner room needs the ability to do. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I see. Neat. There's my moon pool. I can go boop. Or I can go boop. And you can't turn off the, the control room because I don't know how you turn it back on. But yeah, it's a holy why. Well, that's nifty. Okay. Okay, it has a clock. It has base naming finagly things. Okay, these are some actually very useful things to have in a base. Still don't have enough glass. It's always what it comes down to. Hi. Didn't I hatch a sea monkey? Where's my sea monkey at? You know what? I'm not gonna... These are questions for another time. Hi. I can't get that... There we go. Thank you. I'm just looking for resources, but I may have found one piece of the docking module. Oh, the most user-requested Sea Truck edition. I love the docking module. It's my favorite module. I need more docking module. In theory, that might mean the rest of the parts are nearby to here. I was just out here looking for, like, titanium and stuff, because I knew there was fragments out here. But I didn't think I'd find that fragment. That is a crash fish. Someday I'm going to realize that before I aggravate the crash fish, but, I mean, hey, it's a step in the right direction. There's also an artifact near here.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
I'm just gonna borrow this and hope the door doesn't close behind me. Ion cube, found me an ion cube. I gotta scan it too. Why the giant trilobite?
New technology acquired.
Well. I found the ion battery. Oh, yes. Oh, much yes. Also, what is that? Why can't I have it? Also, I need one more of the sea truck pieces, and it has to be down here, but I need to be sure not to suffocate, because that is a real... Are you what I'm looking for?
New technology acquired.
Well, I found two very useful things. I also kind of want to explore down here because I don't... Okay. Oh, well, that ain't good. I'm a die. Actually, I'm not going to die as long as I don't hit a ceiling. I don't remember this place. Do I have a beacon with me? Yes, let me mess with this while I'm suffocating slowly. That's just my most brilliant thing to do.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I was going to leave a beacon here and be like, hey, interesting place. Return here later. But, wait. I got stuff I need to build. I'm still trying to build. I just came out here to get resources. which I didn't find much of. I mean, I found some blueprints, but that's not what I meant by resources. That is exactly what I thought that egg was. I have an alien seal now. Hey, a piece of the sleeper module. I mean, I haven't really figured out the purpose. I mean, it used to be, I think, that it gave you a, like a respawn point, but it seems like the sea truck just does that naturally, so I may have been misunderstanding it. I do like the, like, jukebox and all, but, you know, that's a lot. I don't want to give up an entire, like, module just for that. This is, I think, yeah, this is the cave I was looking for. Because I knew there were sea truck modules out here, and this is always where I found the sleeper module.
New technology acquired.
Also, data box. Booster tank, already in PDA. There should also be an artifact down here, if memory serves. I'm assuming they didn't move it. Oh, hi.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Well, there we go. Finally found that big crack in the map I was looking for. Like the first time I played this game, I found it by accident. Then we had that glitch incident where, for some reason, the water, like the game didn't realize I was underwater, and I had to parkour my way around down there before dying. And then the, you know, I always struggle to find it again. I'm going to need it later because I want to explore it more fully, and guess what? I won't be able to find it. But for now, I'm going to go back to the base, work on making the sea truck parts, the ion batteries, because I need those. Specifically, my Sea Glide really could use one. I would like to put one in a mineral detector, because that makes, you know, makes the mineral detector a little more usable. Not that it's that bad. I mean, they've really improved the mineral detector's battery drain, but still, it's any device that is either of constant use or that runs out of battery quickly is benefited by the ion battery, because it contains much more energy. And the ion power cells are, you know, just... Oh, wait, I don't even have to have that beacon for my base now, because the base has its own beacon because of the control room. Also ignore the changes to the base. I'll get to those in a minute. First stuff, jump cut. Oh yes, 500 out of 500 instead of 100 out of 100. Yeah. You could put one in there. Go ahead and charge that. I need to make a bunch of glass. Oh, well that's fancy. It gives it a dome. I love that. Nice little detail. Hey, the horseshoe shrub thing did plant just as is. And then we're just gonna stick a bunch of marble melons over here.
Calorie intake
Look
recommended.
at the tiny plant. I think that's the tiny plant. Yep, it's got a 1% next to it. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yes. I now have my favorites version of the sea truck. I have storage, I have a fabricator, and I can bring the bronze suit with me, which is always a great thing. Downside, I give up my back door and the ability to get into the sea truck via said back door. Also, be very careful. This is the side you connect with, not this side. I know that from experience, because if you haven't seen it, I kind of drove into it once. In the previous save, I finally made one of these, and then accidentally backed into the wrong side. and it just cracked in half and sank. And I just stared at it oh so sadly. Those broken pieces stayed on my base for so long. And yes, I know the base has changed. I'll get to that in a minute. But this is first. To the sea truck, to the sea truck, to the sea truck, to the sea truck. I could have brought the truck to it, but I brought it to the truck. You know, why not? Now the truck is in pristine condition. There we go. But yeah, you give up the ability to go in the back. You have to go in that way. Slightly sad because it does take longer, but I'm sure there will eventually be an animation for going out the door, and it's probably just faster right now for, like, lack of animation reasons. But basically, I made a second moon pool and stuck it over there. I moved the scanner room from there up to here. I made it 3 high, added a control room, added the glass dome, added an aquarium up there, which the glass dome gave its own glass dome, converted that initial entryway into a multi-purpose room, and shifted all of those up by 1 block because then that was the only way I could get the multi-purpose room to fit. So, let's try this out. Also, this is a much easier moon pool for the prawn suit to deal with.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come on. I'm too lazy to climb in. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can you unstuck? Thank you. That would have been a sad way to lose this prawn suit. It just sticks itself there. Come on. Come on. There we go. And it just sort of carries it around like that as a 4th compartment. I mean, it's not really a 4th compartment, but it just looks like one. It does add this nifty little, way in and out. That was a strange sound. What was that? Eject docked vehicle. Yeah, you can just push the button and it'll eject it. I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you want to do that, because I accidentally dropped mine off a cliff once that way. Where's my repair tool? Have I been carrying the repair tool with me? Okay, that's just that control panel thing popping up. That is not what I wanted to do. There you go. No, I want you to repair. There we go. Why, prawn? I mean, at least when it's docked, you can enter it from anywhere. That's slightly annoying. Okay, it's repaired, that's repaired, that's repaired, that's repaired. And that's repaired.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
You know what? I have
Seek
emergency
calorie
food
intake
for just such an
immediately.
occasion. Okay, where did my emergency food go? I apparently emergency ate the emergency food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to catch some fish. Okay. Tools. I'm going to carry that with me for reasons. The repair tool can get put back up. Mineral detector is nice, but I'm going to not carry it like in hand unless I need it. The Sea Glide, of course, takes slot 3. It'd be really nice if I could like take something's battery out without having to put it on a quick slot, though. Okay, so empty tools go there. Carry plenty of spare batteries. Just kind of going over my checklist a bit. Sorry if it sounds rambly. I do think the base is much improved, though. Also got a second biofuel reactor. And oof, my headlights are still turned on. Still in process of moving my storage chests around. And left down here is kind of an office region. And then, of course, the entry to there. And then the entrance to the other moon pool. I would also like to, get a better biofuel setup going. But, of course, titanium keeps being the thing that slows me down there. As is the fact that I just left the base when I wasn't trying to. Okay, the food be growing. That's great. What did I come in here for? I was trying to get to the second floor. Having multiple floors is messing with my head. Okay. I haven't even gotten to the titanium yet. You know what? Titanium's going in its own box. No, wait, I need titanium right now. You know what? You two can get out too. I'll get there eventually. Okay, there we go. Titan whole fish. The fish now have a nice tall aquarium. I have most of my inventory cleared out. Maybe I should use the creep vines for biofuel. Because in theory, I can do that. Yeah, I know I'm wasting that, but bear with me. There we go. Hop out. Plant these. Hope that because they're bigger that they will take longer to biofuel. I don't know whether it's a direct ratio of, like, size, or is it... Does it tie to other stuff? I need to get the glow well out of there, but I guess he's happy now that he has a bigger aquarium. But I do think there seems to be some kind of rendering problem. It's like sometimes, like there's a sea monkey in here somewhere that hasn't become visible yet. Lily Paddler has. Root shark. And it's nice that I have the tall enough containment to actually swim around. I'm tempted to put another hatch, though, so that I could just hop in here and use it as a way up and down. Because then instead of using the literal, instead of using the ladders over there, I just hop in and I go, okay, which floor do I need? And then hop back out. Which I have the glass. That doesn't use glass, that uses quartz. Guess what I did with all my glass? Guess what I did with all my quartz? I'm gonna leave the kyanite down here for now. Got another Titan whole fish egg. I really should have brought that Preston's plant fruit back with me instead of assuming that it wouldn't work. But, you know, I'll have to make a trip out there eventually. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to go back to the greenhouse real quick, get some fruit, come back. I want to see if I can plant those, because it would be beneficial to have Preston's fruit. It would also be beneficial if I could plant the peppers, but I don't think the game will let me do that. Got a couple more spare batteries, and I'll keep one in my pocket. Okay, I've got plenty of spare water. I'll shove some more water in there, just in case. Could use that. No, I'm not turning that into food and water storage. This is the overflow, like food preparation. There we go, food prep. I'll keep extra salt in there, and the extra water. Battery is currently unused. I guess I should put power to the left so that it's directly across from the tools. Okay, there we go. So now tools, battery, food prep, overflow storage, and then, you know, storage and storage. Can I name that? Why can I not name that one? That's sad. Okay, anyway, I'll be back. You know what? I can do a trick here. Trick. That should make me a little bit faster. It would be not if I had that horsepower upgrade. That would also be useful. Okay, what was that thing I needed to make the benzene? Well, how do I make benzene? I need those something flowering spore. Surely it doesn't mean those things. I'm gonna try that. Maybe it does just mean those seed pods. I really hope it just means those seed pods, because that would be so useful. It's the right icon. My thought was, in the last playthrough, if memory serves, to get to Maida, I had to go through a deep cave that was thickly forested with giant mushrooms, and I figured it had to mean them. But it might not. Who knows? Are you trying to eat me, whale? You will fail. You will fail! You failed. The fail whale. It did a little bit of damage to me. It's just got to try to eat me 99 more times, and then it might succeed. Well, it would succeed at eating the truck. I don't think it would get me. Oh, hello. Hello, food. Food. I really love how quick you get in and out of the basic sea truck when you don't have attachments. You just pop up and pop up and back out. I'm going to bring some of the peppers back just to see if maybe I can plant them. If I could just stop pulling out the Sea Glide thinking it's going to make me run faster. I mean, surely the game wouldn't expect me to keep coming back here for more peppers. That wouldn't make any sense. It's going to be funny when she just locks me out and says, no, I only let you in here once. And I'm just like, but I need more. Or what if she's replanted? What if she's just not there? I don't know. Oh, she's just not there. And one of the Preston plants is gone. Okay. I've got some of those. Got some of that. Got some of that. I've got some of that. Oh, she has the speakers playing those sounds. Well, that's clever. Okay, well that wasn't the smartest thing ever. Also, Titan whole fish, you are... No. No. Also, what if I'm above water when I replenish the oxygen? I know you are the most adorably derpy fish. No. No! Get back in the water. Go that way. Good. No. Is it dead? Are you... Excuse me. Well, I jumped through the shoes. The fish. The shift. Yes, the backwards fish. I don't think that's how that works. I'm just gonna assume that he's napping. He's just taking a good long nap. He forgot how to fish. Decided he wanted to be a bird. He saw one too many of these fellows hopping around and decided he wanted to be on the land too. Where's my truck? There's my truck. And now, thanks to the wonder of jump cuts, I will be back at the base. I've been down. Haven't I been here? Did I just not scan everything? I guess I didn't. Don't you inventory full me. Don't you inventory. Ow, 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 what hit me? Oh, hi. No, bad. You're big. Hey, an aquarium module frag. 2 out of 3. Some more titanium. I could have swore I got all this stuff. Control room. I probably did. Remember that thing that reset the spaceship probably reset this too. Well, the sunken spaceship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, a lot of sound effects did not play there. That concerns me great. You know what? I haven't saved in ages, and I don't think this again. I don't know if the game auto-saves. It's been a while, I don't remember. Okay, there we go. We are safe. Everything is right with the world. My base is now slowly, like, filling with water. Well, that's just gonna have to happen because I don't have my repair tool. Give me a bit. I should just carry that around with me. Methinks something not be right here, Captain. I wonder what it could be. Oh, well, you know, the plants need water, but I don't think salt water is what you want there. Well, that could have been unfortunate very quickly. Let's see if I can plant. I can. Can I plant peppers? I can. Oh, I'm so thrilled with this. I didn't think I could plant that. I mean, the game previously didn't, but, you know, I'm glad. I need more titanium. My ever-present need for titanium. There we go. We'll deal with organizing the greenery when we get to that juncture. Right now, I need titanium again. I need titanium, and I want to go see if those things that I now suspect are flowering spores are in fact the flowering spores that I seek, because then I can make benzene and can make a grappling arm. And then at that point I'll probably pause, assuming I can get to that juncture quickly. Well, as you can probably guess, it didn't go quickly. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and next time, perhaps I'll find what I'm looking for and finally get the grappling arm. I really find the grappling arm to be the thing, the make or break for what makes the prawn suit excellent. Mainly because of the extra mobility that it lends to me, and the fact that I really like the mobility and the ability for the prawn suit not to get stuck in holes or to fall through the bottom of the map. But in any case, like I said, gonna go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.